I will show you the pattern one more time. So that's our front row. That means we use the knit stitch for all stitches. Take off the first stitch. Knit one stitch. Move the marker. Yarn over. From now on, the back loop is loose. The stitches are twisted in the right direction. That means we'll knit through the back loop. Stitch from above and knit the stitch through the back loop. One more time. Yarn over again, don't forget. Move the marker. Knit the center stitches through the front loop. Move the marker. Yarn over, knit the stitches in between through the back loop. Yarn over, move the marker, knit 2 stitches through the front loop. This is the back row. Take off the first stitch as always. Knit the next through the front loop. Move the marker. Purl the yarn over through the back loop. Purl through the front loop. Purl the yarn over through the back loop. Move the marker. Knit the center stitches through the front loop. And move the marker. Take the yarn to the front, purl the yarn over through the back loop. Purl through the front loop. Purl the yarn over through the back loop. Move the marker. And knit 2 stitches through the front loop. So now you should see the difference between the front side and the back side. Our back side has purls, and our front side has a nice flat side, and the stitches form a lot of V's. So that's our pattern. Front row with only knit stitch and the yarn overs, and the back row with the purl stitch. That's all you have to do from now on. Continue this way until your shawl is big enough. There is no number for rows or for the length. You stop when you like the size. But don't forget to leave enough yarn for edging. But to be sure you understand, I'm going to knit with you one more time. So that's the front row. You see the V's, that means we have to knit here. Take off the first stitch. Knit 1 stitch. Move the marker. Yarn over, knit through the back loop. Yarn over. Move the marker. Knit the center stitches. Move the marker. Yarn over, knit through the back loop. Yarn over, Move the marker and knit the last stitches. Turn your work. So that's the back side, and here we will purl in between. Take off the first stitch as usual. Knit 1. Move the marker. Take your yarn to the front. Purl the yarn over through the back loop. Purl the other stitches through the front loop. Purl the yarn over through the back loop. Move the marker. Knit the center stitches. Purl the yarn over through the back loop. Purl the other stitches through the front loop. If you see such small yarn loops, just work them into your stitches and they will disappear. Purl the yarn over through the back loop. Move the marker. And the last 2 stitches. Yeah, and that's it. Very simple, and let the yarn do the work to get a gorgeous color gradient. We will meet again if your shawl is big enough. That's my shawl so far. I use less than 500 meters of yarn. You need less yarn if you knit, crochet needs more. Now we're going to knit a garter stitch edging. That means that we're going to use only the knit stitch in each row. That's the back row. Now take off the first stitch and knit 1. Move the marker. The back loop is loose, that means we knit through the back loop. Now the front loop is loose, so we knit through the front loop. Continue this way. Knit all the stitches like this and knit through the back loop if you have a yarn over.